Good morning, dear children. I welcome you all for today's online class. Before continuing the next part of the lesson, let's recollect what we studied in previous class. Louis Pasteur was not a soldier, but he was a fighter. In which sense he was considered as fighter, children? Because of his discoveries, inventions and experiments, he was called as fighter. In other words, he is known as conqueror of disease. His study in microbiology is immense. His keen interest in the study of germs led to new discoveries. He was also able to use these discoveries in many practical ways. So let's read and find out how Louis Pasteur used his knowledge into practical ways. Louis Pasteur had a very busy and interesting life. He not only made some exciting discoveries about germs, but he was able to use his discoveries in very practical ways. He worked hard in his laboratory with test tubes and all kinds of experiments. But nearly all the time he was working to help people who were suffering in some special way from disease. Among the people whom Pasteur was able to help were brewers, breeders of silkworms, and cow keepers, and all of whom were trying to carry on important industries in France. Pasteur was always very proud of being able to help his country in this way. See, he was a unique scientist who kept busy himself in interesting experiments. So the author mentions as Louis Pasteur has busy and interesting life, children. Yes, the first line itself it says that Louis Pasteur had a very busy and interesting life. So what made that kind of thing that he was so busy and he had an interesting life, children? See, he implemented his exciting discoveries into practical ways. Though he spent lot of time every day in laboratories where he has test tubes and scientific equipments for the experiments, the purpose to conduct these experiments was to serve humanity. So the second line we can come to know most of his time he used to spend in laboratories. The second line and third line. So there is a purpose to spend a lot of time in laboratories. Every time he used to find with the test tubes and the scientific equipments. The main intention was to help the people who were suffering from disease, children. He wanted to give a remedy for them. So among them to whom he wanted to give remedy? Among them were brewers, breeders of silkworms, and cow keepers. Now you may doubt that who are brewers. Brewers were the producers of wine, and silkworms, they are the caretakers of the silkworms. You know very well how the silk is produced. So the next comes the cow keepers. These were the important occupations carried out during the times of Pasteur, children. What were the occupations? Brewers, that was the producers of alcohol and wine, breeders of silkworms, and cow keepers. So these people, the people who were carrying out these occupations were facing some sort of problems. So all those who were carrying these important occupations, the industries in France, so these three occupations were suffering a lot. What they were suffering, children? These occupations were suffering some diseases which was affecting their business, and they wanted a solution for this. So Louis Pasteur came forward to help these people. Because of his immense knowledge and relentless efforts, he was able to help these people. See, the last line itself says Pasteur was always very proud of being able to help his country in this way. So, Pasteur was the person to help these people to come out of this problem. The problem was these occupations were facing some sort of problem. That is, a kind of disease was attacking, a kind of disease was affecting their business. So they were coming in lost children instead of going into profit. Louis Pasteur, born in a little French country town, was interested in chemistry when he was very young. After studying hard in Paris and showing great promise, he began to teach and lecture as professor of chemistry. He became a professor at Strasbourg in Alsace, and he married a wife who was always to be his closest companion and assistant. See, Louis Pasteur was from rural background. Here, the first line here it says, he was born in a little French country town. Country means itself, the meaning it gives, a rural. He was born in a very small rural area, not in a big city, not in a big town, children. He grew up in a small rural area. In his very young age, he was very much interested in chemistry. So, with his interest in chemistry, he came up with flying colors. So, he studied hard in Paris, and he gained a degree after studying. Then he started his career as professor of chemistry. He was teaching chemistry at as a professor at Strasbourg in Alsace, children. Of course, it is in France only. And soon he got married, and he married a lady who became his greatest companion and assistant. She never complained about him that he spends all the time in laboratories experimenting with the test tubes. Instead, she was very supportive. She was an assistant to him. In the sense, she helped him conducting those experiments. I hope you have understood these two paragraphs, children. We'll go slowly so that you can understand the lesson very easily. Okay, is it clear now? So what we studied in the first paragraph, in this third paragraph, means today's first paragraph, we came to know that Louis Pasteur's life was very busy and he was very much interested in conducting experiments, and he kept himself busy in laboratories. He used to be busy with his test tubes and his scientific equipments. So the people who were suffering from, the people who were carrying out the business of breeders of silkworms and cow keepers, they were suffering from a disease. So here they wanted to find a remedy for that disease. Here Louis Pasteur came forward, and always he was feeling proud to help the people of his country. This is what. Then in the next paragraph, we came to know that Louis Pasteur was not from a big city. He was from a rural background. He didn't grow up in a big city or a town. In a very young age, he was interested in chemistry. So this interest made him to gain a degree. After gaining a degree, he became a lecturer. Means he became a professor in chemistry, and he started his career in Strasbourg in Alsace as a professor. Then afterwards, when he married, his wife was very supportive, and she never complained about him that he used to spend his lot of time in laboratories. Instead, she also helped him conducting the experiments. Is it okay? We will continue with the next part of the lesson in the next session. Your homework is to read the lesson and mark out the difficult words. If you find any difficulty in any of the paragraph, you can take a screenshot and send me in the WhatsApp group. Okay. Meet you in the next session. Thank you.